movies are interesting to me because it's so often it is a group of people that come together in a way, and if all those things hit right and you have the right story, something transcendent and magical happens. And you can't always control the outcome, but with experience, I think you could start to, you know what ingredients it takes to make the cake rise, but you can't always get it to work out exactly right.
Yeah, and it's never magical until people tell you it was magical. And you look back and you say, well, it didn't seem magical. It just seemed like a lot of hard work.
It is a medium that you can't entirely master. And I think the more you do it, it's like anything, you realize that things do need, call it magic, call chemistry. Something has to happen. But when you're in the middle of it, I know I always feel, that it's a sort of a discovery or something.
Yeah, the more out there the concept, the more reason for something to fail than to succeed. So when you're really out there with sort of a new idea, or at least something you can't instantly compare to something else that was previously very successful, you're always, flashlights poking around the dark, trying to figure your way out of this labyrinth of darkness. Even if you're making a movie that's full of light and optimism and good performances, it's always a briar patch until somebody likes your movie.
And which films did you feel that the most on?
Oh, all of them.
All of them?
All of them. Just about, except the sequels.
Except the sequels.
At least the sequels I knew we had a pretty good chance of opening. Yes, exactly. But except for the
How about Jaws, a giant shark?
That was a huge, giant mishap of production. All the stories are not apocryphal; they're true. It was a complete production meltdown in every department, and it was really the hubris of shooting on the ocean, which was my fault. As opposed to shooting in a tank with process, which I didn't want to do. Right. But you don't know until the preview. I didn't know what we had until the audience told us what we had done in Dallas, Texas, when we first showed the movie to the public, 600 people.
Yeah.
God.
And that was the first time. And I looked at those 600 people and I thought, they're all nuts. They like this thing. They're screaming and the popcorn's flying in the air and they're laughing in all the right places. They're crazy. This isn't supposed to work. And seriously, it was because it was such a, every single day, it was just problems compiled on top of other problems, both personality problems and physical production problems, and obviously the shark not working all the time. And so it was a relief only after the preview was over. I didn't even feel the relief, actually, until a couple of weeks after that. But you don't know. Filmmakers don't really know what they got until the public tells us what we've done.